what's going on, man? Anime World, bro, how have you been, man? I haven't seen you in a minute, dude. Since you have that One Piece PFP, dude, I actually, I just got into Wano Kuni arc. Actually, no, I didn't just get into it. I'm actually in the middle of Wano Kuni. I think I'm just starting the part where we get into the flashback, where we hang out with all the Chads. Raid time, I think it started right now, actually. Yeah, raid time started, so I was actually able to make it. There was no one at my house though, surprisingly. I was expecting someone to be. Let me show you this. Look at this thrall. This is the captain I got yesterday, Captain Aishwa or whatever. 100% vitality increase. What the heck? And he's only what level? He's only level 3. If I can get good perks, and I level him up quickly, he could be real monstrous. Let's just say that. And it only took him an hour to tame and everything too. Have you stashed your things? Of course I did. Of course I did. Why'd I not? You know me. I stashed everything, except a couple weapons and stuff I left behind in the base, in case the worst comes, but I still want something to fight with, you know what I mean? You know? Right now I'm just leveling up the thrall for the time being, and after that I'm gonna head back to the base and I'm gonna try and build a bit more stuff, try and get started on my second base that I was gonna build. I'm not gonna have a purge anytime soon, but I do want to get a purge at some point. Every single time this guy levels up, he just gets more and more HP, dude. He gets 2 ticks of HP increase every single time. I love that, dude. Good, I seen yesterday's work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Were you here when I was streaming it live? Or did you just, like, watch the stream, like, after it was recorded? Oh, you weren't there when it was live, so you just watched what happened, like, after it happened? It was pretty good, man. I mean, you know, if you didn't watch it, I am, at some point, I am going to be editing it, and I'm going to put it in the video, just summing up, like, how this was, like, my best, like, streamer, like, my first experience PvPing. Oh, you just finished it? Oh my gosh. Welcome to part 3. You just finished watching part 2. This is part 3. Oh. Human! That was fast. Die outsider! Wait, who was that actually? Barber Rocks? Is that someone I know? The thrall's not killing me anytime soon. Hold on a second.
Watch your flanks. Me and my mates are thick as thieves.
Barber Rocks? Barber Rocks? Vampy Crew. Okay, that's a new person. I've never met Vampy Crew. Well, I may have just gone on another clan's radar, so that's like total of oh shoot. Ooh.
You've no chance, mate.
Dude, I'm literally the thrall now, dude. My thrall is a player. I'm literally the new thrall, dude. Dead. Hey. Oh, we got a momentum too. Hey. Not bad. This guy he had a Yogg Cleaver. Oh, these guys are, ooh. If they have a Yogg Cleaver, I wonder if that means that they live somewhere. A Yogg thing would be. I never saw another Yogg altar on the map, so it's good to know that that gives me an idea they actually might be living somewhere where you require a bubble, so maybe a temple base or a hanging base, maybe. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think they live in that underpass by the cave, by the sinkhole, because I remember when I ran past that area yesterday. Oh, I thought it was a player. So, anyways, yesterday I saw a dead body, and it belonged to Vampy Crew. Because I remember Extreme Chaos. I'm gonna just call him Chaos. Chaos killed a member of Dark Sky yesterday, and it was I stumbled upon the body, and then there was also the dead body of a player that belonged to Vampy Crew, and that member just had a Yogg cleaver on it. This is me going smart mode. Capture this moment, people. I'm smart too. I can PvP and defend myself. But I also think. I think things through. So I wonder if they actually live in this underpass right here, because there was a whole bunch of destruction. There was a starter base right here that belonged to them, that was blown into. He had a Yogg cleaver, and a dead body was found here too. But, that was by them. So I wonder if they live right here, because that's like the ideal place where you'd put a Yogg shrine. So I'm just piecing it all together. This is me going into detective mode, basically. Thinking it through. Sadly, I have to go to sleep in a little bit because it's later. That's alright, man. It's all good. This is like what a lot of my streams are becoming. I'm doing night streams now. I gotta do a head count. Give me a second, guys. I gotta do a count real fast. 1, 2, 3 Vampy Crew, and then 1, 2, Peacekeeper. So 5 enemies total. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those guys. And then the that Nombre clan is not on. But I don't know if the Nombre clan is enemies with me. What is happening? Oh my god. There we go. Going first person. If you guys, tips of train. If you get stuck in a door and you can't figure out what the hell's going on, go in first person. Open the door. It's almost 3 in the morning here. Oh, you must be UK. You're all the way over there. Dang, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Well, enjoy all the time while you're here for now, man. I will be streaming for the next few hours, though. Look at that, guys. Not even 10 minutes into the stream, we already got money in the bag. We already got some stuff. Money in the bag. Like, I was even trying to fight back North Africa, actually. Oh, okay. I just assumed because of the time you mentioned, I thought you were UK, just because the time. I've had other viewers come in saying they're from the UK, and they mentioned the time they're in. All this guy had was an axe. He was gonna fight with just an axe. That's not the ideal weapon you want to have now, man. You'll get picked off easily. And this guy had more tools, too. Full durability, almost. Hey, and another skeleton key. These guys had infused wraps, too. They might live up north, actually, maybe. Maybe they got something going on up north. They had infused wraps. The only base I could think of where you'd put a god bubble was crevice, or there, or under the bridge, if you really want to go completely try hard. I'll watch the rest when I wake up. That's true, yeah. Yeah, that is true. You can watch my streams after they've ended. You could still watch them, folks. Think of it as like a giant, long movie, and there's just no edits in it. You're just watching raw footage, basically. Think of it as like that. Alright, sir. I need you to please move. Move out of the way. You're in my space, sir. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just trying to think what else I wanted to do. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I was leveling up a thrall, and then I ran into that guy. I was just gonna level up the thrall because this guy he'll take no time. If I like go all out, ham out, all out, and just oh yeah, I forgot the stairs here. If I go all out and I try and level up this thrall, go all out leveling him up, I'm pretty sure I can level him up in one go. I kind of want to go to that one dungeon, Warmaker dungeon, maybe. See if it levels him up in one go, maybe. I have a pretty strong feeling it will. I have a strong feeling. I mean, it's okay if this thrall dies. I mean, we just got 2 more gear sets in the base. If he dies, I could just go farm another thrall, wait an hour, and then I'll have a brand new one. The thing is, that his type though, Captain Aishua, I think that's how you say it, Iyashua, he's not 100% guaranteed spawn. You either got a Black Hand Captain, which has a little bit less HP, and then that. Are there any new dungeons? As far as I know, the only dungeon I know of is the Sorcerer dungeon, where you fight those Sorcerer bosses. So yeah, that's all I know. I'm yet to experience a Purge though. I definitely want to experience a Purge with you guys. I definitely want to see what Purges are like now, because I heard that Purges can like have trebs and stuff like that. They could set up treb towers now. Oh, I see another person. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, there's definitely 2 of them. I don't know, guys. Should I do it? There's 2 of them. I don't want Mr. Reginald here to get picked off though. If I was by myself and I didn't have a thrall with me, I would go fight them right now. My thrall is a lost cause though if I go to the... What the heck is this? Where is yesterday's MVP? You're not wrong though, dude. Chaos was doing a whole bunch. I started killing people towards the very end when I actually got myself a weapon. But yeah, Chaos was going crazy, man. He's online. He's on right now. I don't know where he is. There's a bridge window over there? What is that? That's new. I'm gonna take a look at that eventually. For the time being, though, I could have PvP'd those guys down below, but because thralls actually suck now, and I kind of want to have a small companion that's in my house for raid time tonight, I'd rather just level him up. We have plenty of time for PvP, folks. Stream just started. I already got into a fight with someone, took his stuff. Those guys are running around active now. I just made enemies with another clan, Vampy Crew now. So here are my current enemies. Vampy Crew, probably 4 deep, something like that. I've seen 4 of them. Peace Crew, at least 3 of them are active. No, 4. I fought 4 of them. There's probably 5 though. And then there's Dark Sky. There's about 7 of them. Every single one of these clans I've come in contact with and I've gotten to a fight with and stole stuff from. So my name is out there basically. Do I care though? No, not really. I don't really care. Come on, Reginald. Play some. Check this, make sure nothing bad is happening. Alright, cool. Even if the base does get raided, the only big loss that we're gonna have is a handful of steel. And just building max is really the only thing we're gonna lose. Weapons and gear though, I'm not worried about. I have plenty of those. Well, gear I have plenty of. Weapons, like weapons that can actually like inflict good damage and can keep up with like the mechanics of like the stamina and the infinite rolling stuff. I only have a couple of those, so I need to... That's why I want to go here and try and get a couple weapons. Hopefully another Annihilator. So far I heard the Mordlin's good, Renaissance, the Annihilator, all the Warmaker weapons, as far as I know, are actually pretty good.
You've no chance, mate.
Look at that. That is so terrible, but I mean, as long as he gets decently tanky, I don't care. With his perks, he has potential to get over 4K. And he just levels fast, too. I'd much rather have a thrall that's leveled. Yeah, I'm the Thrall now, dude. They made players the new Thrall. Look at all the damage I'm doing, dude.
Poking, mate.
My gosh, man. Thrall does so little damage. I need that fragment. Thrall's not even level 8 yet. He's doing good. He's doing good. What is it? Challenge. Complete that. Cool. Up tier. Every now and then I'm just gonna have to eye the event log and see what's happening. As soon as I get out of the War Maker though, I'm gonna come straight back to home. Just in case anything interesting happens. Okay, cool. $2,300 HP. Level 8, 2,300. Still pretty good, man. That's not bad. I will say he's not in the 40 build. So at some point, when I get more thralls, I'll go into a 40 build and I'll have 2 of those things with me and I'll level them up at the unnamed city somewhere. Ouch.
Dance for me now, swing for me later.
Dude, it's like I'm a pork thrall, dude. Oh my gosh. Already dead? That was so fast. Next boss. Next boss. Activate rolling thrust and use the LT attack. That's broken. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, Anthony. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I'll keep that in mind in case there's a moment where I can do it. You know what, actually? The times where Oro, that one guy with the spear, he keeps on doing this. Every time. He spams this. And that takes time, so like maybe if I like... I don't know, if he comes at me, he dodges, I hit him. That can hit him, dude. Ooh. You just gave me an idea, Anthony. Because there's a couple spear users on the server that will spam that spear dash, and it gets them stuck. That is a good idea. I don't know why I never thought of that, dude. You're smart. I love how much damage I do, man. Just as a player. They should have made this a thing a while ago where the players are the heroes and the thralls are just a bunch of side characters. Do you think the game has improved with this update or not? I think after yesterday's experience, we were in a 2v4 and we were still able to win. Yeah, I think from like, so I'm gonna look at it from different standpoints. PvE standpoint, bosses have gotten easier, but they hit harder. NPCs hit harder. You can do less combos. Now you gotta be a lot more conservative of your stamina. Be careful how you approach things. PvEers can't be like as carefree and just send their thralls in the battle because their thralls actually can't save them now. I'd say from PvE standpoint, it's in between. From the intermediate PvP standpoint, like just a let's say a newcomer or a intermediate, sit on a quietish like server in PvP every now and then, not consistently. I'd say it's pretty good. The battles do last long. It just depends on how you play your cards. If you have a certain weapon, like a predatory blade or annihilator, or you're very, very skilled with a spear, or you have certain weapons that have increased statistics when it comes to damage and armor pen, you can do pretty good. But if you can be as agile, you can have the guts like I do and fight groups and have the spear strength of an amazing spear player in this game. But if your weapon or anything like that doesn't have good stats, your fights are going to last a while, because people yesterday I fought were spamming the heal button so much. They would roll away forever and ever and ever and just spam their heals and everything. So unless you're very good with the spear and you're very well coordinated with your attacks, and also depends on what certain weapons you have, it could be okay. They did make it easier for me to fight solo. With the infinite stam, I can fight forever now, basically. Players cannot be as carefree with their attacks and just swing randomly and jump a player thinking that that's just going to solve the problem. Now you got to actually be coordinated and actually practice your aiming your shots, make your shots count. Because in the past, I'd fight groups, people would just run at me just completely grouped and try and just use their sheer numbers, which still works a lot. But with the whole stamina thing and weapons taking up a lot of stamina, you gotta time that now. And with me, timing and coordinating and connecting my hits and making every move matter in a fight is something I prioritize the most. That's just why I like to use quick, just one heavy attack from the two-handed sword, or just a single R1 slate with swords, slowly kill them. Don't go full aggressive and try and do full combos and stuff like that, because that's a no-no. You don't do that as a solo. You don't do that. Especially if you're fighting a group by yourself. Don't do that. And then from the extreme PvP standpoint, I'm not calling myself a veteran or anything like that. Just looking at it from the extreme standpoint, it's a whole lot of just using spear and rolling infinitely and just all of this dumb crap. It's a lot of that. So from that point of view, that's an epic fail for extreme PvPers, because now every fight is just who can roll the best and who hits their first pipe shot. That's really it. But for the intermediate POV perspective of PvP, it's pretty good. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, that's my opinion on it. I tried to look at it from 3 different standpoints. Update is whack. People just run away forever and can dodge all attacks. Yep. Or I could have just said that. I would try my best not to say the whack part. But yeah, what the second part is true. Everyone runs away. Yesterday when I was fighting that 4-man, there was a lot of running. There was a lot of just spamming circle and spamming heals. Other than that, that was... Yeah, that's like the best way to sum up the PvP. Like I said, you can call me a bitch all you want. That's why I don't play on those super high pop servers, or where all the big clans and all the big PvPs at, because that's all you're going to be doing. Just rolling around, running around, and spear. I don't feel like, you know, just putting myself through that. I just want to play just simple, intermediate PvP. Play bad. Plus, I'm solo too. I'm not going on those type of servers and going up against a 10-man clan, super coordinated, all they use is spear. Some abuse the dumb mechanics that this update brought out. That's not for me.
You've no chance, mate.
That's not me being a pussy. That's just me being smart. There are other times where you can call me a bitch. Sitting in my base all day, that's a bitch move. Or sitting behind your thralls, because your thralls won't gonna do nothing for you anymore. I'm solo. There's nothing about me that makes me a bitch or a pussy. I'm a solo player. Kidding. I'm just kidding. I am solo though, but I was kidding about that. Someone texted me yesterday. I'm not gonna say who it was, but someone texted me saying I'm a cheater after yesterday's stream. And I said, brother, that's not the case, man. I promise you when I say that. And it goes, oh wait, that's right. Not a cheater, an exploiter.
Watch your flanks.
He said that you can only handle 1v1s. You can't handle being grouped up or being ganged up. I don't know why he's saying that, because I was winning my fights. I didn't die a single moment. I did run a couple times. That was in the very beginning when at first I thought having too many kits, I was gonna get weighed down, I was gonna get overrun and killed easily, but apparently you can still fight technically even if your bar is red for PvP or encumbrance. So I simply just told the guy, or I asked him, sir, would you mind explaining to me, how am I cheating? How was I exploiting? Because first off, one thing you gotta know about me, if you don't know who I am, I do not like cheating. I despise cheating. I hate exploiting. I will not use exploits on people I fight. Even if I'm in a losing situation, I am not doing cheesy shit. I used Goomba one time, and it was for that video only. That was that video, guys, I posted, Battle at the Sinkhole. That was the only time I had ever posted a video or just done a PvP using Goomba. That is the only time you will ever see me do that. Other than that, I hated Goomba so much, I never used it. No matter how desperate the situation was, I never used it, no matter what. Because I despised it so much.
Die!
Ooh, okay, that doesn't hurt as much. Come on.
Die!
You asked the viewers, what's the Conan Dream team? I'd say 5 of you would do the job. 5 of me.
Death. Die!
There's a lot of things that create the dream. This is nice. I got 14 from this one. Last time I killed her, that was yesterday. I only got 5, I think. That was way better. Dream team. Dream team, in my opinion. You need someone who can lead. Now, I'm not saying a leader. I'm saying someone who can lead. Someone who can perceive through any situation and still keep their team's spirit up in a very dire situation, getting raided or trying to raid an impossible raid base. You need someone that can lift the spirits of others. If you have someone if you don't have anyone that has good spirit, if your whole team has terrible spirit, then it just turns into toxic, blaming each other, screaming at each other, PvP falls apart, your team dies, you quit, you blame each other, you inside each other, dumb shit. You need good spirit in your team. You need someone that can bring all your heads high. Second, this is a PvP game where there's raiding. You need a build.